It's the news highlights live on TWH Trends. The news is sponsored by TBP Professionals Institute. I'm Nana Ifia Akwa. In today's headlines, I cannot impose anybody on you, Akufo-Addo tells Ghanaians. Churches, faith-based groups deserves incentives for development work, Baumia. Now the news in detail. President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo says he does not have the power and interest to impose any person on Ghanaians to be elected as the next president in the December 7 polls. As president, I cannot impose anybody on you. I don't have that power and I don't have the interest. Just as I was elected, the next person to stand here in my shoes will also be elected by the people of Ghana. The president said this when he addressed stakeholders, including the clergy and the Upper West Regional House of Chiefs, as part of his visit to the region. Away from that, the vice president and presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, has reiterated his intentions to incentivize churches and faith-based groups for the massive work they do to support the government if he is voted as president. Speaking in Sefirioso during a campaign engagement with community stakeholders, including the clergy and imams, Dr. Bawumia said, in spite of the enormous contributions religious groups make to the development of the country, the state does not offer them any incentive to support them, just as foreign development partners get. This, Dr. Bawumia said, will end under his government, as he will give churches and faith-based groups incentives, including waivers on special equipment and machinery for special development projects. In other news, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, has assured cocoa farmers of the government's resolve to adjust the producer price of cocoa for the 2024-2025 season. This follows reports of the current world market price and latest farm gate price for cocoa in Ivory Coast exceeding Ghana's rates by 20%. According to him, the new adjustment, which was yet to be announced, would cushion cocoa farmers and help to avoid the possible risks of cocoa smuggling to Ivory Coast. Dr. Bawumia gave the assurance at Okotji-Aboah Palace in Sefirioso during his 3-day tour of the Western North region. He appealed to the electorate to retain the New Patriotic Party government in power to continue the good policies and development projects ongoing across the country. To end the news, a recap of the headline. Bawumia assures cocoa farmers of adjustments in producer price for 2024-2025 season. That's all for News Highlights live on TWH Trends. The news was sponsored by TBP Professionals Institute. I'm Nana Ifia Akwa. Stay tuned for more news updates.